The dark web is the part of the internet that is never visible to ordinary users, search engines, or the surface web. It is fully encrypted, hidden, and accessible only through specialized software. If the surface web, the internet we use daily via the www, accounts for 5% of the internet, the remaining 95% constitutes the deep web, which has two components. The deep web itself, containing back-end banking, government data, and password-protected areas, and the dark web, named after the onion router. Just as onion layers hide one inside another, the dark web encrypts or hides users' identities, locations, and data. Consequently, it hosts numerous illegal networks, marketplaces, forums, and services worldwide, ranging from human curiosity to crimes involving violence, human rights violations, child exploitation, murder, large-scale drug trade, fake documents, weapons, jewelry, and bank hacking. Here, anonymity is maximal, and users' identities, IPs, locations, and activities remain completely hidden from authorities. Global criminal groups, unregulated local gangs, terrorist organizations, and cybercriminals exploit the dark web. Law enforcement agencies in countries like the United States, United Kingdom, China, Russia, France, Iran, and Germany frequently report that cybersecurity teams are constantly tracking illegal marketplaces, hacking forums, and exploitative systems. Despite thousands of investigative hours, new marketplaces, forums, and criminal channels appear every month, making enforcement extremely difficult. Special task forces from the FBI, Interpol, Europol, and other agencies use tracking, IP tracing, crypto analysis, and digital forensic tools, but anonymity, VPNs, and Tor networks still make catching criminals challenging. Historical examples include Silk Road, Alphabet, and Wall Street Market, where illegal trade worth millions of dollars occurred via Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Silk Road operated from 2011 until the FBI shut it down in 2013, sentencing its founder Ross Ulbricht to life imprisonment. However, new marketplaces emerged immediately afterward, with new URLs, hosting, and forum handles constantly appearing, highlighting the dynamic nature of the dark web. Besides drugs, arms, and counterfeit currency, the dark web facilitates human trafficking, organ trade, human rights violations, child sexual exploitation, and violent services. Videos, images, and snippets of child exploitation sell for millions of dollars. Agencies like the FBI have confirmed the presence of active child exploitation rings on these marketplaces, targeting users over days, weeks, or months, selling to the highest bidder. Transactions often use cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Monero, or Litecoin to obscure financial traces, and these funds are further laundered or mixed to prevent authorities from tracking them. Services for murder, hitmen, kidnapping, revenge porn, and other violent acts are also available, with crypto payments ensuring anonymity. Proving such crimes in courts is extremely difficult because users' identities are masked, IPs hidden through Tor or VPN, and evidence is often erased by victims or never traceable. Live streams are sometimes shown to anonymous viewers, directing abuse in real time. In real cases, the FBI has traced certain individuals hired via crypto markets, and some offered bounty-style services, which became part of legal evidence. Reports also show that criminals in South Asia, Africa, Europe, and the US provided dangerous services to people within their own countries, including murder, abduction, violent video streams, narcotic supply, stolen IDs, fake passports, forged documents, and other illegal services. Global task forces have obtained some tangible results, yet millions of networks and new criminals continue to appear weekly. The dark web's most dangerous aspect is its hidden user base. Ordinary internet users often remain unaware of its scope. Tor's anonymity layer was intended for activists, journalists, and sensitive communications, but criminals have exploited it. Terrorist groups, radical organizations, and criminal syndicates use the dark web for propaganda, recruitment, and funding, making governments contend with cyber-terrorism and national security threats. Islamic extremist groups, organized crime syndicates, and radical actors maintain encrypted communications, coded messages, recruitment manuals, and funding channels. Its hidden, decentralized, global nature means no single country or agency can fully regulate it. Until the global community implements systematic action, criminals will continue hiding via new URLs, VPNs, encrypted chat rooms, and crypto wallets. The human cost is extreme. Exploitation, child sexual abuse videos, organ trade, violent websites, assassination services, blackmail, identity theft by corrupt officials, and stolen financial data are daily realities. FBI undercover operations have gathered evidence, but encryption and tampering often weaken proof, allowing criminals to continue operations. Dark web activities extend beyond cyberspace, causing real-world consequences. Identity theft, financial fraud, ransom attacks, corporate leaks, data breaches, and life-threatening scenarios. Victims are targeted, manipulated, blackmailed, and often destroy evidence, leaving cases cold. Governments worldwide run cybersecurity education, digital literacy, and public awareness campaigns to explain the risks of anonymity and privacy tools like VPNs, Tor, and encrypted messaging, ensuring their proper use benefits ordinary people, human rights defenders, and journalists, not criminals. International conventions, digital regulations, treaties, and intelligence sharing agreements are strengthened to partially or fully restrict the lawless dark web, safeguarding citizens, empowering law enforcement, and maintaining the rule of law. The dark web represents a global security threat, not just a technical network issue. Law enforcement agencies employ AI monitoring, blockchain analysis, machine learning, and collaborative investigations to track risks and apprehend criminals. Nevertheless, the dark web remains a persistent threat, with illegal commerce, human exploitation, violence, blackmail, hacking, stolen data, and violent streaming continuing largely untraceable. This reality is frightening, shocking, and morally challenging, demonstrating that the dark web is a worldwide crime infrastructure affecting societies in Pakistan, the US, China, the UK, France, Germany, and beyond. Only international cooperation, specialized task forces, and continuous vigilance can mitigate these risks, but new threats appear daily, reflecting the persistent reality of the dark web.